Hi, and welcome to this episode of Victory Talk with Latasha White. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully you'll gather just a few nuggets to add value to your life to help you lead it just a little bit better. Today, what has come up for me is literally what I'm walking through. And as I tell you guys all the time, what I give you is either what I have been through or going through and feel like it's for someone else as well. So in this season, I am walking through just really some shifts, some SHIFTS, okay? Shifts. Walking through some shifts. And what I have come to realize is that you have to be able to, number one, recognize them when they come. And number two, be open, ready, and available for them when they come. And know how to shift when they come, because it's not like it's going to be something that's going to come and just fit nice perfectly into this little piece of the puzzle that's just been missing and it's going to be perfect. That's not it. What is it is that we have to recognize where we give our yeses again, where we give our no's again, how to recalibrate, how to refocus, how to rework it all. Why do I say that? Because I told you, that's exactly the season that I'm in. But I am not trying to walk through it all by myself. I am not trying to think that I have all the answers. I am not trying to catch my own blind spots, because I know that's impossible. But what I did do was took all of that to my own coaching session with my coach and said, hey, this is where I am. This is what I need to do. This is the vision that I see. But right now, I have to rework how all of this is happening. My priorities have to shift. What I'm focusing on has to shift. My quality has to shift. So how do I do that? And so she's been able to help me chunk it down and figure out how to rework it, how to keep making it make sense, and to keep my priorities aligned. I bring that up to you because I offer you the opportunity to do the same thing. I'm not saying that I have to be the one to do it, but I'm saying that you have to find that someone that you trust who's able to walk alongside you to help you recalibrate and reshift and refocus when those opportunities come. Otherwise, you're going to have to pass them up. You're going to automatically think you don't have time for it. You're not able to make a shift for it. You're not, that can't be for me because I don't have time for that. Or you won't even recognize it because you're not open for anything else. Because the opportunities always come and you're like, oh, why not me? Why not me? Why does it look like things are happening for everybody else and not me? Likely you just haven't recognized your own opportunities when they have come. Likely you just didn't know that, dang, that was the thing. And it just bypassed you because you're so busy. You have to slow down to be able to recognize what it is that you need to do to stay in alignment for your next best yes. Otherwise, it's going to be, as we have come to affectionately coin, your next best avoidance. What are you going to avoid? Because I don't have time for it. I don't want to deal with it. It's coming up for me again. Trust me, that next best avoidance has become a thing that I didn't even recognize that I did all the time. It's like, I don't want to deal with it. And I'm just saying I don't want to deal with it. But it's an avoidance at the end of the day. Sounds gross, right? I don't want anything associated with me that sounds gross. So that is up to me to work through that, to grow through what are those things, what are those areas. So refocusing, recalibrating, refiguring it out. Is that a word? Just made it a word. And going back to the drawing board and saying, okay, this is what was making sense. Does it still make sense? Again, I just offer you the opportunity to do the same thing for yourself. I'm not saying that you have to, but I'm saying that it has so been worth it because we feel like we're just on that hamster wheel, right? Just spinning our wheels, trying to figure out how to make everything make sense. Okay, I have this little pocket of time. Let me go over here and do this, but that means this isn't getting done. How can we allow them all to get done and not feel like we're spinning our wheels? How can we have that focus time to complete a task before you go on to the next task? Oh, I know. I just said some bad words there, right? No multitasking? What is that really getting us? I know you've heard in science before that multitasking isn't really a thing and the brain can't possibly do that. And there are some times that you can kind of debunk that. Well, I was doing this and I also got that done at the same time, but were they really both focused activities? Likely not. You have to really think about that and really dig into what is the driving force behind what you do, why you do, how you do, and who you're doing it for. I know it's a lot. That was a lot that I just dumped on you in 5 minutes. But what I am telling you is that my email inbox is still open and available to you. info@latashawhite.com. If you're in a space of trying to figure it out and make it make sense, shoot me an email. That's all you have to do. That is all you have to do. I can't take that step for you, but I can walk out the others with you. So again, thank you so much for being here, spending a few minutes of your time, because that is the one resource you cannot get back. It is not refillable, and I do not take it for granted that you spend it with me. So until we talk again, remember to lead with love.